Hello, happy people, and welcome to your Moment of Zed, the YouTube channel dedicated to the most beautiful car in the world, the BMW Z3, or as the folks in Tire Park call it, the Z3. I'm Mark, and if you watch my last two videos, I replaced most of the rest of my front suspension. That wasn't the struts. I did those a while ago. And by the way, if you like those videos or any of my videos and they've helped you out, please feel free to buy me a coffee. I love coffee. Link in the description. Anyways, I decided it would be a good time to replace my 10-year-old tires because I was going to need to get an alignment anyways, and I figured we'd get it all done at once. And now the tires I bought, I wanted to show you today. Might be a little controversial. I find people have pretty strong opinions about tires. Now, I could have went with the Michelins. I could have went with the Continentals that I know many of you have. And that would have cost me about twice as much as the ones I bought cost me. So I was on a bit of a budget. And I chose something different, kind of a mid-grade tire, I would say. Anyways, found it on Amazon, and so far, after maybe a couple hundred miles, pretty happy with it, but I wanted to show you that, and I wanted to take it out on the road, and we'll road test it a little bit. Kind of a wet morning, we'll see how we do. But first, we have one Zed of the Week. And this week we have Christian from the Netherlands with his 1997 1.9-liter 5-speed Roadster in dark green with 209,000 miles. Now, he bought it in 2019, and since then he's redone the brakes, done the DISA valve and idle control valve overhauls, put in a new breather valve. He's redone the door sills and covers, done the seat bushings, the antenna grommet, and the center brake light seal. Recently, he put in a new Simon stainless steel muffler and exhaust. He's also changed the style 36 peppermill wheels with style 42 wheels. Other than that, he's kept it as original as possible with a reverse RDS radio and the cassette holder center console. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful car. If you'd like to see your car on Zed of the Week, please follow the easy instructions in the description below. Now let's take a look at those tires. All right, so the tire I went with was the Hankook, and if names determine the quality of the tire, this one has a lot of names. So this is the Hankook Ventus V2 Concept 2, or that may be Concept Squared, I'm not sure. Hankook Tires, this is a South Korean company formed in 1941, renamed Hankook from its original name in 1968 when most good things were created. And they are kind of considered a mid-grade tire. This is a all-season radial, and I picked it up for about $95 per tire from Amazon. And then it was delivered to me and put on by Mavis Tire, which is a big tire corporation as far as service goes. Used to be called Action Gator Tire. Pretty well known here in my area. I think Action Gator is a much cooler name. But here's some shots of them putting the tires on my car and doing my alignment. I was very happy with their service. But anyways, the Hankook tire, I thought these tires were going to be made in Indonesia, but come to find out, my tires are made in the beautiful United States of America at their factory in Clarksville, Tennessee. So I like the look of this sidewall. I think it's a sharp look. I have the DIY detailed tire dressing on it from last week, so it's still kind of shiny. Let's take a look at the tread pattern. Okay, so there's the tread pattern. Fairly aggressive, I'd say. It does remind me a little bit of my old Goodyear Eagle Authorities. It is a directional tire, so it's supposed to go one way only, and they've conveniently put their company name on the center strip there, so I guess if you run over a squirrel, they'll know who did it. But again, it looks pretty good. We're going to go take it out on the road and see how it handles. All right, we're heading out on a local road that's a 35-mile-an-hour road. Now, I may take it a little bit more spirited. It's a straightaway followed by some curves with hills, which is something that's very hard to find here in Florida. So I'm at 40 miles an hour in fourth gear. The conditions, as you can see, are slightly wet. Kind of a foggy, drizzly morning here in Florida, even though it wasn't supposed to be. So that's perfect for testing out these tires. As you can see, I know you're about to see, we're coming up to that first turn. I'm at 50 miles an hour in fourth gear, and here we go with the test of our Hankook Ventus V2s. We're going to be careful because, again, this is a neighborhood, but here we go at 50, through a right and a sweeping left, up a hill to another right. So far we are beautiful, not a skid, not a slip. Gonna take it up just a little bit faster to 55 for the last couple of turns, taking a sweeping left-hander, and then followed by a quick right, and then a very quick stop. So we'll see the stopping power, and stop. And no problems. So folks, there you have it. So far I'm very happy with the performance and the looks of the Hankook tires. I'm also very happy with the ordering process from Amazon. I'm of course very happy with the price. The service I got from a local contractor was great. Everything's fine so far, but of course these are tires. We're gonna have to see 10,000 or 20,000 miles down the road how they're performing, how they're wearing. We're gonna have to see in that first big rainstorm we'll inevitably get here, usually on my way home from work, how they perform in the wet. I don't think they'll ever see snow, but I will report on overall performance as time goes on to see if this really was a bargain or not. However, if you'd like to order them like I did, there's a link in the description. I would certainly appreciate it if you'd use that link if that's something you're thinking of doing. And if you found this content valuable, as always, of course, please crush that like button. And until next time, remember, friends don't let friends drive boring.